Hi, your child didn't get the exam results that they were expecting? Then don't overreact. Don't make them feel worse than they already do. Listen in, and I'm going to share some top tips with you in how you can best support your child. Hello and welcome to another episode of Set Up for Success. We're going to be talking about the examination results of 2018. Now, those of you who've taken your A-level results, you would have received them last week, and I hope you've recovered and recovered very well. Congratulations to those of you who got the results that you were expecting, and you're going on to pastures green, exactly what you planned for, exactly what you hoped for. Congratulations and well done for all your hard work and how it's paid off in your favor. For those of you who didn't get the results that you wanted, then it's not the end of the world. You may have heard everybody else informing you that, you are not your grade, but I'm just going to reiterate it. You are not your grade. You are so much more than these examination results. These results are just a doorway. They're an opportunity to open doors for you to do bigger and better things, but they do not define you. You are able to do research, you are able to do so much more. So really, I'm going to encourage you to pick yourself up. I'm going to encourage you to dust yourself off and to keep going on. Find another course. Do your retakes. Do whatever it takes to get to your goal. No one can stop you except you. Just be determined. Just work hard. Just commit yourself to being the best you can be. Now, for parents, the most important thing that you can get across to your child is that you are happy with them no matter what. You approve of them no matter what. You are beside them and you are supporting them no matter what. A lot of children worry and they panic and they feel that if they disappoint their parents, it's over. And they don't want to disappoint their parents. They want their parents to be proud of them. They want their parents to be happy with what they do. So you can imagine the feelings of those who may feel that they've let their parents down when the exam results that they get are not what they were hoping for, are not exactly what they're expecting. Parents, it is up to you to reassure them, to reaffirm them, to help them see the bigger picture and that this is not the end, this is just the beginning. Now, for those of you who have children that will be receiving their GCSE results this week, I would just encourage you to give them your utmost support. You could find out from them if they would like you to come with them to the school to pick up the results. A lot of children just want to be by themselves. Some want their parents with them. Give them the choice, respect their wishes, but what I would say is be on standby in case there's any tears, in case there's any meltdowns, and even just to congratulate them when they do get the results they want. Be on standby and let them know, my phone is on. If you've gone to work, my phone is on. Call me as soon as you get your results. I am here for you. Now, for those pupils or for those children who do not get the results that they're expecting, parents, it is of utmost importance that you respond in a way that doesn't crush them any further. They're already going to be distraught by the fact that the grades are disappointing. So, here are some tips that I'm hoping that you'll follow in terms of how to react when your child does not get the correct grades. If your child has worked hard all year and they put in all the effort that they could muster, please congratulate them, tell them how proud you are of them and that this is not the end of the world. Parents, don't say, I told you so. If you had listened to me, if you'd only worked hard, we'd put in so much money. It is not the time, it is not the place when your child has just literally fallen to the floor internally because of their results to be telling them, I told you so. If you'd only listened, you won't listen. I bought you books, I spent money on you, and you start reminding them of all the things you've done. Parents, exercise some self-control and just support them, just love them, and you can give them all the I told you so speeches at a later date or not at all. Please, please, please don't compare them to anybody else. Don't say, your friend round the corner got this, your brother got this, sister so-and-so's child got this, auntie so-and-so's children have got this. No, this is not the time to make them feel worse. It's not the time to crush their spirit. It's just the time to support them. Regardless of what anybody else has achieved in their lives, do not compare your child to anybody else. Now, you're going to have lots of friends, or when you go to church, everyone's going to be asking, what did your child get? And you walk down this road and you meet your friend. What did your child get? How did your child do in their exams? This is not the time to kiss your teeth, roll your eyes, and just, be completely disgusted in your child if your child is present with you at that time. I mean, obviously, if your child's not there, then you can just express yourself and say to your friend, you know what, I'm so disappointed in how they performed in their exams. If your child is present, just say, you know what, they did their best, they got what they got. Thank you so much for asking, and then leave them, because you're going to get so many people asking you exactly that. How did your child do? What did your child get? My child got this, my child got that. A lot of the time, they don't even care what your child got. They're actually asking because they want to show off about their child. One of the first things I think you should encourage your child to do is to go and speak to their teacher if they're not happy with their grades. What your teacher could do is to give them the advice and support they need in terms of what to do next. Sometimes a paper has been marked incorrectly. For example, in the marks or in the teacher's prediction, they were constantly predicting your child to get a very high grade, but then in the results, the child got very low grades. Sometimes there could be an error in the marking, and you can request for that paper to be remarked. You could also speak to your teacher about resitting an exam. You can speak to your teacher about where to go now, what to do now in terms of, can I still get into the sixth form? Do you think I'll still be able to go to that college? But speak to your teacher. They are there and they're there to support you, and that is what they want to do, to help you to make the best possible move for your future. If you do go down the route for asking your paper to be remarked, you will, or you may have to pay a small fee. This fee will be refunded if your mark is changed. If your mark stays the same, then it's unlikely that your fee will be refunded. And please bear in mind that your mark could either go up or it can also go down. So please be very, very sure that this is a move that you would like to make. If your child only just misses the grade that they were expecting to enable them to get into sixth form or college, please explain to your child that it's not the end of the world and they may still gain entry into that establishment. So they should still go and be bold and speak to that college, speak to the sixth form centre and explain maybe there were extenuating circumstances that caused them to miss that mark, but tell them to go and hope for the best and speak to that establishment. They may not accept them onto a course, they may offer them a similar course, but listen to their advice and do what you believe is right for your child. For Maths and English, resitting is compulsory if you receive below a grade 4. In this instance, they need to retake these exams until they pass them or until the age of 18. Please, please, please support your child in these exams so they don't have to keep taking them over and over again. Help them with a tutor or getting the resources they need or speaking to their teacher to see where exactly they went wrong. Some examination boards will send back your paper, and this is really important so you can see where you're failing, where you're going wrong. Speak to your teacher about this and see if you can get this done so that you can make the improvements that you need to so that you can pass and get the grades that you need to. If you've got a young daughter, encourage her to make the best of her life, encourage her to study, encourage her to go far, ask her about her hopes, ask her about her dreams. You know, we see too many young girls wasting their lives, getting pregnant before time, getting bogged down in looking after a baby when they don't even really know how to look after themselves. We see so many young men going to prison, ending their lives before it's even started. Encourage your children to make the most of their lives. Help your child to go away to university, to get away from the life that they're living or the company that they're in. You know, don't be jealous of them, but push them to be better, to do better. Take them different places, to different university establishments, to let them see you can come here. There's no one on this earth better or more suited to this establishment than you are. No one is better than you. Help them to get in, mix with other parents. You may not know the answer, you may not know what to do. Speak to people. Speak to me if there's anything you need to know and I've not covered it, because I can't cover that many things in these videos. Speak to me, comment below, inbox me. Your child is destined for greatness, and I want you to believe that, and I want you to encourage them and speak that into their life. You are destined for greatness. There's no one more suitable for success than you. Set them up for success in life. Thank you for listening. Please comment below, and as I said, if there's anything you need, if there's anything you want to know about, I don't mind researching it for you. But comment, inbox me on Facebook. My Facebook address is on the screen. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment below. Thank you for tuning in to Set Up for Success.